anytime you're having an emotion that feels out of alignment with who you are or how you want to be, how you want to feel, whether it's anxiety, hatred, fear, anything, allow it to come, acknowledge that it's there, and own it. Own that you are choosing to feel this feeling in this moment. You own it because you're acknowledging that it's a choice. For some reason, in this moment, I'm choosing to feel this because I feel I need to at this time. And that's okay, whatever it is, you can feel it. But it's important to feel it, own it, and acknowledge it so that we can process through it and release it if we want to. You don't have to release it, but I like to release those negative emotions because I don't want to live in a low vibrational state. And then it also works the other way around when we show up with gratitude, show up with the positive emotions, happiness, joy, excitement. Acknowledge those as well, own those, and reinforce, like, yes, I love feeling this. This is amazing. I love it. Let's have some more. But those negative emotions, they can be used as a transformation tool. I mean, think about it. Growth doesn't always feel good because there's things we have to learn. And learning isn't always a fun process. Sorry, I get so distracted when people drive by. So again, I just want to reinforce that you do have the power. You can choose to use that power for good, use it for yourself. Like Bashar says, at the core of our being, we are stars, bright, light, powerful. And our job is to chip away at all those beliefs that people spoon-fed us since we were babies. Those are not our beliefs. We need to discover our own beliefs for what feels good to us. So when you follow those good emotions, those feelings that make you feel like, yes, this is in alignment with who I am, this is the right track, follow that. If you want. You can do anything you want. You can live your life however you wish. But I think being aware of who we are, becoming aware of who we are, and really focusing on that journey so we all can get rid of that outer shell and live in our 100% truth of ourselves, if that makes sense. Sorry, I have trouble expressing myself, my thoughts. But yeah, Bashar, he is on point with this, totally. I've seen it with myself. I've seen it with like an ENFP that I knew before. He had told me he was very unaware for like his entire life, just with the environment and people he grew up around, and he was just in the last year starting to become aware that he even had a self. And I think a lot of people, they're kind of dead inside, like living as zombies, just kind of, oh, this is what I was taught, okay, this is how it is, I'm just gonna do this because I'm supposed to do it. And I don't know, it's like some people, it's like they don't even think about these things. They're just going through life without passion, not even really knowing who they are. And I can feel my own growth because I feel I am being a lot less judgmental of people. Like I can acknowledge, okay, yeah, they don't really seem that self-aware, but I don't have to judge them for it because we all have our own process. So I'm happy with my process and the growth I'm making, and focusing on myself is really, that makes me happy. So yeah, I really am hoping and wishing and sending positivity to all of you, even the people that, I don't know, hate me or whatever. Like, sorry, not sorry, but like, we all are what we are, and those are the people that I was parking on their property earlier. It was a big property, and then they were like, yo, what are you doing? I'm like, writing? Sorry, I can leave. And they're like, no, it's okay, you can stay. And I was like, kind of don't really feel comfortable staying now, because like, I don't know, if it were my property, I wouldn't want anyone on my property either. But anyway, yeah, you want to see where I am? I'm in a place called Ramona. I was just kind of going for a drive, trying to find places to be alone. It's really hard to find places to be alone in San Diego because it's a big city and there's a lot of people that live here. But I'm so looking forward to a year from now. I have big plans, big changes that I feel is in alignment with who I am, like huge. You know, my Enneagram coach last year told me, you know, people that do coaching with me usually end up like changing their careers. They have big life changes. They change their relationships, all this stuff. And you know, it's funny. He's an ENFP 7, and he's right. Like, yeah. I think when you have jobs, like careers or whatever, you learn from it. You like gain skills and experience, and you can grow if you choose to. But then it's like, okay, I think I outgrew this. Like, it's not really in alignment with me anymore. So then you just move on to new pastures. I've heard other ISTPs say that, or comment online, that like they can jump to new jobs as well. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. The benefit of NI Child, it's like we have such a strong will and a very strong sense of hope, and if we're healthy, strong sense of hope, and we can really hone in to like focus on what really matters to us and what we really want and desire. So that's amazing. And I can see from just people around me over the years that just by me living the way I live, it's inspiring for other people. And that's awesome. I really do want everyone to be living in their passion and in their highest, like, loving selves, however that is expressed. And I really I really don't hate anyone. I don't think I really ever have. Like, in the intense emotions, sure, you can feel hatred, but like, it's not really true hatred. I don't hate anyone. I really do want everyone to like become their best selves and have happy lives and all that. But also that's not within my control. I'm within my control. So anyway, I know I'm kind of redundant sometimes with my videos and whatever. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope that even if there's just one thing I say that can be of use to you, I hope that is beneficial in some way. Just be your most authentic self if you so choose to be, and peace.